Hello, everybody. This is the Ecclesiarch here, back to you with some more Warpforge. And today, as most of you probably know, the Dark Angels now became available to get from all the packs and everything else. I busted open all of my Dark Angels packs that I had saved, and trust me, there was a lot of packs, but I did get most of the stuff. And I want to try it out and see just how good each of the warlords are going to perform now that they have some reinforcements, right? So we are going to see just how well this is gonna go. So, for starters, we're going to try to make some decks. Now, I believe what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to make a deck for each of their warlords. I mean, we could also try to make one for Asmodai, but I don't think it's gonna be much different. So let's focus on the other ones first. So we got Zachariel, we got Azrael, we got Belial. Belial is gonna be especially interesting for me to build, honestly. I think this guy is probably the strongest. Or maybe it's Azrael. I am not sure. We're gonna find out today. We're gonna see how that rolls, guys. So let's start by trying to build a deck for this guy. Now, no matter what, I'm gonna go for defense turrets, unless I'm playing Asmodai, because that ability to just, deal 2 damage for free is very swingy, so you want to have that. Now, obviously, we're gonna go for Inner Circle, and I kind of think that Ancient Reliquary was now replaced by Vengeful Brethren, because Vengeful Brethren does allow it really does allow you to just replay those Deathwing units like over and over again, because it generates stuff on top of your deck, and this guy can just draw it. Belial could technically do the same thing, but from what I saw, the card's new warlord with Lazarus and Deathwing focus is funny thing. Yeah, I can imagine. EG introduced something called the mental load. Yeah, I can see that happening. So we got Watchers in the Dark. Now, honestly, Watcher in the Dark is probably something that you don't want to have on Belial because he draws too many cards. But this could be okay with this guy. So maybe we can get a Watcher or two. Why not? Probably not going to focus on this. I do like the Rock. It's a very flexible card, so why not throw that in as well. I don't like these guys. I think they're a little bit of a waste, because just gaining 1 ranged attack when something dies is just not worth it. Always gonna get those Black Knights because they're pretty good with their flank. Deathwing Assault has to be there. Now, I'm thinking whether or not we need a Librarian or 2. Let's get 1 Librarian. Obviously, we gotta need wages as well. And Deathwing Terminators are gonna be a must. I don't think Lazarus is necessarily very important, because I think now we are kind of struggling with deck space with like new things being added. I don't know if we should get the Inner Circle Companions. I think they're pretty good, but am I gonna have enough space for everything is the question. Definitely need the Unwavering Zeal. I like the Vengeful Brethren Blade Guard because the stats are just really good all across the board, and it gets even stronger if something dies. It's much better than the regular Blade Guard, if you ask me, so I really do like that. We need the anti-stealth. Now, here's the thing. I think the Assault Terminators are better on Zachariel, and I think Deathwing Strike Master is better on Azrael. Now, hear me out. Because Assault Terminator is the worst card possible if you do not trigger the teleport. So, if Azrael, for example, starts with these guys in his hand, it's a waste, but this guy can just throw it back into the deck. While Deathwing Strike Master isn't too terrible for its stats without the teleport. So I think for this guy, can definitely be there. Certainly going for Chaplain. This thing is ridiculous, by the way. Deadly Hunters. Gonna get a Samael, gotta get a Night Master, and we still have a place. Honestly, Ballista's Dreadnought seems like busted as hell with the stats, but maybe we're just gonna stay away from that. Deathwing Champion could also be pretty good. There's a lot of choices of things that we can really get here. Just thinking what is the correct choice. Do I have a librarian in there? Yeah, I do have a librarian in there. Not the Unforgiven Redemptor for sure. We could go for Fury of the Unforgiven. One heart removal is never a bad idea. Or we could go for Ezekiel. I don't know. Ezekiel... I don't know if we need Ezekiel. This is such an expensive deck though. Look at all those epics and legendaries. What the hell? I'm not sure what we want to have as the final card. We could do Fury of the Unforgiven, Ezekiel, a flank unit, Lazarus. There's a lot of things we can do. It's a hard choice. We could even go for Deathwing Champion. Or just drop a Ballistus in there, but I do not think so. I don't think that's an idea. Well, Ezekiel in general still tends to be really good because... Okay, let's get Ezekiel. Alright. For starters, we're gonna play with this guy. So my idea is to play a couple of games with all of those warlords and see just how well they do. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Let's just see how it goes. My guess is that this warlord is gonna perform the best. Wait a minute. So you're saying that somewhat into them with his ephemeral. Wait a second. Trigger teleporters. I mean, we could go for Lazarus, but I still kind of think it's a little bit slow. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we got Captain Titus. Now, Wages of Retribution in general is good. I don't know how good it's going to be against Titus, but we'll see. Titus might be the warlord it's not good against, but we'll see about that. So let's do this. Not the best thing. Not the best cycle there. I wanted to get rid of Deadly Hunters, but that also works. Greetings, my friend. How are you today? So I don't think like Wages is the best idea here. Hello, Ferno. How you doing, brother? Let's do this first. Drop the Librarian. Because Librarian is a problem when it comes to removing it, and Titus also has a problem with that because it has a lot of HP. Ooh, unlucky for him. I see you're playing a Traitor Legion. Yes, I am. Okay, so, gentlemen, this is what we'll do. We'll do Wages here. We are going to get rid of this. And this is what we're gonna do. So there's still something for Titus to smack for next turn. Okay, that's probably gonna be just a blast. That's gonna hurt, but what you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Okay, let's use the ability first. Ditch the Terminators. Then we drop the Librarian, heal up a little bit. The sustain is definitely gonna help us deal with Titus being aggro and everything, so it's gonna be a help. Yeah, Librarian is actually a pain in the ass for Titus. I can already notice that. Ooh. Alright, I got an idea here. Never forget, guys, you don't necessarily have to have Deathwing units on the board to be to make a successful protocol, because watch this. Now I have an insanely strong board. Ooh, that's gonna help him clear for sure. You know what the funny thing is? I'm kind of thinking like I'm gonna play Chaplain here. Oh, so that's the idea, huh? Okay. Maybe I'm not gonna play the Chaplain after all. Let's take that out. You need to delete Warpforge right now. Ignatius, honestly, I'm considering it. Be lying if I said I wasn't, but... Uh-oh. Well, that's not too good. Should we risk? Let's risk. Ooh, that's pretty good. I love it when the risk pays off. Hey, my man. Thanks for the support. It wouldn't be the first time I make a YouTube streamer quit a toxic game. I mean, guys, honestly, you are onto something. Not bad. Okay, nice. Have you thought about diversifying your content? Well, currently I am thinking about that a lot because, well, mostly Warhammer games, but still. I am waiting for a lot of the newer games to drop to see how it rolls. Ooh. So maybe I should have... Maybe I should have gotten the other Termi instead. Crap. New 40k games gonna be mid. I mean, I doubt that they're gonna be really good, but some of them seem to have promise. Especially waiting for Total War 40k. I do play Space Marine 2 a lot, Scorpion, but mostly when friends are around. I do have to finish Rogue Trader. That's a good thing you reminded me of. Well, I kind of think that Titus is now in a bad situation because we're gonna start drawing secrets. Uh-oh! Okay, I take that back. Maybe not. Oh no, the Gadriel. The Gadriel incident. The Gadriel incident. Who's the best rogue trader girl? Only wrong answers? I don't know about the wrong answers, but of course it's Argenta. I take it back. I think Titus is about to kick our ass. Never mind. Top decks for the top deck god. Yeah, this is so over. Mechanicus 2, definitely. I love 1, so. Abysmal Hydra here to announce Nids are hungry. Nids are very hungry. They haven't received any content in like a long time. It's not out yet, guys, but once it's out, I will try. Teach again with the paid deck. Yeah, you gotta love it. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, the demo is out. I have tried the demo. It looks pretty good. I think we got him next turn. Yeah, I think we have him. Привет, друг мой. Спасибо тебе. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Is this like... What? What the hell, man? Right. Gotta be kidding me. How is that even... How does that even happen? Like, how does that even happen? Worst Caliban tank from HHL? Possible, yeah. We got another Titus here, boys. I kind of understand why people are playing Titus right now. It's not too bad versus whatever hell is going on in the game right now. Oh. Man. I think Wages of Retribution needs a change. The stupid ass design. If I get it, if I draw it very early, I'm gonna win every game because. Oh man. Ooh. Well, the Chaplain would have been good, but it's too early to get him, so I guess we can do the Talon Master. Why not? Hey, Furnace. How you doing? And hello, Firex Man. What do we ditch? We ditch the Terminator, obviously. Ooh. Could be alright. Let's drop this bad boy here. Yeah, I mean, you just play it and then it's like a... And even in like a Dark Angel mirror match, it's mostly a win condition. Whoever gets it first wins the game. Yay. Very interactive, very good. I don't get the idea behind that type of design, you know? It's like kind of annoying. Goodbye, Ezekiel. Okay, I like that. And I get Ezekiel back for less. Right. Do I want Ezekiel for cheaper, though? Or do I just want a free watcher? I think I've... You know what? I'm gonna go for a... Nah. When you have a chance to make an interesting play, you just go... Cost reduction. I'm stupid. When an enemy dies during your turn, that would make more sense, Ferno. I agree, because it's like... It's way too toxic as it is now. I think at least. I don't know, man. I mean, secrets could be interesting, but when you just play one legendary and it just starts filling your hand with filling your deck with secrets, it just doesn't make it just doesn't make for a really interesting gameplay, does it? Oh. Oh my god, that is so good though. That is so good though. That's like premier value. Oh my god, this is so disgusting. I alone judge the weak from the strong, the truth from falsehood. Now you watch this gameplay, guys, and you tell me if this is good design. What was this turn right now? Like, what was this turn? You can counter it by not playing troops. You know, Nadir, that's the funniest part. We're playing against Titus. Well, played against Titus the last game. The other Titus, and kind of had the same situation, which is crazy, right? Oh my. Okay, wait. I'm gonna do a funny here. Let's do a free card draw. Okay, what the hell? Yeah, Blood plays really well. Right now, he's just dealing with bullshit, which is Dark Angels. He could still win, obviously. Like, you know, there's that, for example, but it's gonna be very difficult still. It's gonna be very difficult for him. Yeah, especially now it's gonna be difficult. I mean, I don't know who thought it was a good idea to give this guy Keltock's ability for free. To me, it absolutely seems like he's better than Azrael, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll play a few Azrael games as well, and we'll see which works better. Okay, this is pretty interesting, but I wanna... fair enough. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate you guys dropping by to watch. The thing that I think this guy has over Azrael is that if Azrael happens to draw something in his starting hand, like for example a Deathwing Nightmaster, that card is dead the whole game. This guy can just choose to throw it back into the deck. No problemo. So I think that is one of the issues. Maybe he just heals now and... maybe he gets another Assault Doctrine. Yep, and he probably goes face here, which he should. He really needs to just rush me down here. I completely agree with that sentiment. Gotta get rid of this, though, because... Ooh, I think we might... be in trouble here, boys. Are we in trouble? We might be in trouble. We might be. He needs, Oh. No, he can't. Or can he? Oh, I think he can. Fair enough. GG, my friend. G, absolute G. I hope Dark Angels get gutted. I don't know what they're gonna do about it, honestly. They really need to find some middle ground for this faction that is gonna be useful. Okay, we got 1 win and 1 loss. That's fair enough. Oh my god. Somebody's actually playing Erica here. Oh boy, this is not gonna be good. Ah, so that he can just reuse the... that actually makes sense. Furnace, what you're saying right now actually makes sense. I like that. Uh-oh. We got the cute little Jawa. Oh boy. Kudos to the guy for playing Erica, but she's like terrible right now. She's worse than what she was when she was released. And when she was released, I'll remind you, she was terrible. Ooh. Will this work for Zach? Choose a card and return it to your deck. Next turn, draw 2 cards. That could be better for sure, because like, again, purge the unclean. No.
Your existence is a sin that must be purged.
Erica, I wish, Erica. I wish, but I think I'm not getting purged today. Sorry. We absolutely deserve it, but... But then again, you're right. Like, maybe it would be too much card draw. I don't know how they're planning to fix this guy. Maybe it's just that he's bloated. Maybe the heal should not target himself, at least. Maybe, maybe it should target a... Give yourself... It should be give yourself damage or give a troop... heal and damage? I have no idea. I really don't know, guys. Huh. There's a Celestian right there, sure.
I have vanquished worse. Your existence is a sin that must
Do I just do this? I think I do this, yeah. Let's check what we can get first. Maybe it's a Terminator. Okay, just get Ezekiel. Yeah, they have a lot of ways of just dealing with everything. Changer of ways sends his regards. Oh, we'll see, depending on what I draw. If Zinch is on our side today. What do we call Rogel Dorn? Go on, tell me. What do you call him? Legal court. Alive? Is he? Is he, I wonder. I mean, dying to cultists would be pretty anticlimactic, so I suppose he probably is. Okay. I think this is a very...
Your existence is a sin that must be purged.
No, it is not, my friend. No, it is not. For I shall be the one doing the purging here. GG Vlad, that was very good. That was very good. I think you dealt with whatever bullshit this is magnificently. Good game. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, so I got a question right now. So if I start giving this shit more armor and then start healing it, does it potentially become immortal? It kind of does, right?
May the Emperor judge the purity of our souls.
Good. Good. Well, that makes no sense, so let's do this. Yeah, it is indeed a better Carnifex, and it sucks that it's a better Carnifex. Yeah, this is game over. Hey, Custodian! Let's do it, my friend. Let's do it. Yeah, my friend. Let's do it.
The Emperor's will.
Yeah, this is game over.
We must be continually vigilant for our own foes.
You know, the card that I really like is this one. This is a very cool card. And I think EG have learned the lesson and chosen non-legendary from the start. Every time they've not added the non-legendary clause to a card like this, it has gone bad, so... Oh my god. Yeah, that's GG. Oh, that also gives a shield. I did not remember. They haven't learned a... Well, I mean, Samael still has it, obviously, but... Oh, you're right, because there's the one cost card. Okay, I don't want to play... I don't want to play with this horror against our friend here, so let's play something else while we're playing a verse. Let's play Neurotrope. Neurotrope is fun. Then let's dive back into ranked with the Dark Angels. Oh, this looks good. Neurotrope was always my favorite. I really liked it when they gave it Synapse. I think it's flavorful and pretty cool as well. I think he's actually alright. I don't know after maybe Abysmal Hydra is gonna know that better. If how he's doing after the addition of the Dark Angels, because before that I think he was doing alright.
The hand begins. Today we feast.
Ah, he's good into Dark Angels, you say? Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. £1 for Lorgar. Arnold. Okay, that's pretty cool. So, what is our opponent planning here? Grizzly Feast. Well, makes sense. Okay, let's just, you know, do the thing. Fire Warrior. Interesting, actually. Warshaper can get ugly, I agree, but I think we'll be able to do something about it. Have you watched The Night of the Seven Kingdoms? Yes, I have, Furnace, and I gotta say I loved it. That was really good. Ooh. My guy is actually playing a pretty cool deck. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So, technically speaking... I usually don't do it this way, but... Hell yeah, let's go. Recruit seems like the only interesting element in the Tau faction. Is the only element in the Tau faction that I consider as an element at all.
The greater good brooks no obstacle.
The greater good. Which faction do you think will be next? I think the next is going to be the Red Corsairs expansion. I think so. I may be wrong, guys, obviously, but I think... Oh my god. That's pretty ugly. It's an impressive move. I really do want it to be at mech as well, but I think it's the Red Corsairs. I can't express all my... Yeah, I agree. It was absolutely amazing from top to bottom. I really liked it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he made a misplay here. You always need to be careful about the Tyrannid's Energy 6. Right now, what he did there is very punishable. That's a very punishable play. That's like an extremely punishable play. Whenever you see the Tyrannids have like 6 energy coming up, you don't want to flood the board with 3 HP units, because there's always a chance that there's a Rapacious Hunger in there. So it's gonna be nasty. Carnivore, okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. However, I think it's game over. I think this is game over. Or not.
All that we do is for the greater good. No rain is too great to deter us.
Yeah, that'll be GG. Oh no, wait, he could still do the thing. Whatchamacallit? Long strike. Yeah. That is GG.
The call of the hunt. We heed the call of the hunt.
Yeah. Glad you're enjoying it, my friend. Good game. We can play again in a little bit. I just have to hit the ladder for another game with this bad boy. Good game though. I actually like the thing he was doing with stealth and low-cost units. They were pretty interesting. I'm down to collab in the future. I'd love that. Hit me up on Discord and we can hit. We can actually do some NID content. That would be pretty cool. Or whichever you would enjoy. GG, my friend. GG.
We march forward for the Imperium.
Actually, yeah, I'm definitely not the most experienced Tyrannid player, so I'd love to brainstorm some there. That's a good observation, Custodian. That's a very good observation. Since the Energy 6 was coming up, whenever you see that somebody playing Tyrannid is not destroying your units, it usually means that they're gonna do what I did there. Okay, I think we just do this and we just smack this. His agenda kind of looks like Yapto from HHL. Oh yeah, that's actually correct as well. Yapto. Yeah, they did nerf the stealth drone, unfortunately. The HP was nerfed. Oh, medic. Okay. That's impressive. I did not expect that. Gets the HP as well. I'd say that's pretty respectable play right there. Ooh. That's on time. Okay, now, here's the funny thing. I was gonna just play Ezekiel, but now that I have Vengeful Brethren, I'm just gonna play Ezekiel and then Vengeful Brethren on it, and it's gonna be stupid. Yeah, I do agree. I think that he's just too overloaded for what he does. Gilliman married to a Xena? I certainly hope not. Let's also ditch the Black Knight. Oh, thank you very much! I guess that Black Knight's not going anywhere, boys. Staying what it is. Crazy stuff. When are they going to give my Emperor children some attention? Probably when they get reinforcements. I would not expect it another time. Oh. He actually did such a cool combo. Did you guys notice that? He actually did a pretty sick combo. Do they give 2 reinforcement then a new faction? I'm actually unsure if they have like a very set rule or consistency on how they do that, but yeah. Ooh. Interesting. Not a card you see very often. We do not support Xeno interbreeding. Amen. The Emperor protects, brother. Maybe Nids will need a raid. I don't know. There are quite a few things they can do for Tyrannids with all the high fleets that exist. I'm just unsure what they're waiting for. Okay, so actually, there's a few things that can be done here.
We are the hunters. We are the dark angels.
Ah, misplay. Shit. That was a terrible misplay. I missed healing. Or did I? I kind of still think guys is going to be Corsairs, mostly because of the fact that they got a ton of stuff in the what do you call that? Tabletop. Ooh. Look at how much. Was there an expansion? There was an expansion for Ultramarines Custodian with Gilliman. Oh boy, I could play this guy right now, right? But then he floods the board with all the shit. This is a hard choice. I guess this still has to get played because of the sheer amount of value. By terror, he means terror of Vardengast, Custodian. He means that there has been no content for Tyrannids ever since Terror of Vardengast. Oh boy, this is gonna get ugly. This, my friends, is not looking too good. Well, that's not too bad. Alrighty. Ditch the shroud. He might actually finish us here. We'll see how it rolls. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh no, wait. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to go face. No, 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 my friend, no. No. No, brother, no. You had lethal. Oh boy. What are you doing? Oh man. I guess it's all about sending the message, boys, as you said. Right. I'm in love with the new Ballista's Dread. Yeah, Ballista's Dread is pretty crazy. It's powerful as hell. Oh boy, he missed the... There was a... Yikes. That kind of sucks. He could still win if he floods the board enough, but apparently it's not looking as good as it was. Isn't Indomitus Crusade good? Yes, it is. I use it on control, and usually it's pretty good because even if you play it on, you could play it on 5 energy, for example, potentially, and it can still give you stuff like a repulsor. It is. I think it's a good card. You don't have to play it on 12. The hunt begins. So we got one Vanguard here. could use this guy for healing, but I think instead we just take this out, right? Hey Jay, how you doing? Oh! Are the new cards in pack set? Yep, they are. Oh boy. What a match.
Let's make the cannon sing. Fire!
They are in the packs, guys. I got them from packs. Not bad. Yep, even the pay-to-win ones. This is one hell of a game, by the way. I just need to get my Deadly Hunters and kind of over. Hey, Claudio, how you doing? Uh-oh. I am sorry. I truly am sorry. Man. I gotta say, I don't feel good about this. Yikes. Да, это точно. А ты на лучшее время зашел. Man, that is so disgusting. I think he wanted me to win anyway, because he kinda... Because he did kinda throw the game. Yeah, that is very true. That is very true. Oh my god, look at that combo the guy is doing though. Oh my god. Look at the combo, man. But it's game over though. Nice combo, but unless he got a removal there, it's kind of over. Yep, game over. Good game though. That was a tense game, but yeah, he did miss that lethal, so kinda threw it. One more game with this guy, and let's try another Warlord. I want to verse Emperor Children versus Eldar. So you want, as I understand, Custodian, you want me to play Eldar, right? We can do it, yeah, sure. Right after this game. It was not, like, great because he's too lethal, but otherwise, sure. Is teleport secrets, The way, yeah, that's definitely the way. And I think, for now, I think he's the best warlord, but there are other... Ooh. I wonder about this. I guess we could do that. Hello, Scarab. Oh, Turvagon. That's an idea. Let's try Turvagon. Let's try Turvagon today as well. Maybe after this we can try Turvagon. I saw Inca, but I had the pleasure of getting my ass handed to me by Inca the other day playing Turvagon, so maybe it is better than one might think.
Your pleas for mercy will go unheard.
We're gonna try a couple of Turvagon games. Fair enough.
From the skies.
Sure thing, man. I'd love the help.
Stand as firm as the mighty rock itself.
Oh, sure, we could do that, actually. Wait. We could actually do that. Let me finish this game. That sounds like an idea. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good.
This place to the unclean.
Oh boy. Are you kidding? This is so unfair though. Freaking casino faction. That Terminator could not have come at a more opportune time. It's terrible. Okay, let me actually shut that music down. And we can certainly make a call. Wait a minute. Okay, I am ready for that call. Let me just fix some settings up. Yeah, sure. I can play against you as well, Custodian, and then Abysmal Hydra is gonna drop and we'll do some Turvagon. So you wanted Eldar versus Emperor's Children. Send over the thingy and we're gonna do that. Okay, can you hear me well?
Hello.
Okay, boys, so can you all hear Abysmal Hydra well? Please write in the comments, right? Let me just increase your volume.
Can you hear my titillating vibrations?
I believe they can. So, I'm gonna quickly have a little game with Custodian here and we can roll. So, I can actually share the screen with you, right?
It's all good. I'm still watching the stream.
I mean, so that you don't have the delay.
Alrighty, I'm gonna close the stream then and watch
Maybe
from
that's gonna
here.
be better.
I'll mute myself while this goes on.
Sure. So just waiting for our boy here to send the match. We'll do that, and then let's brainstorm some Turvagon. I did play against Inca the other day, and oh man, gotta say he surprised me.
Yeah. So, like, the thing about Inca's list is, I don't know if it's just him as a player. Like, he's very good as a Tyrannid player from one to another. I can never say anything bad about that guy. I respect him to the deepest part of my core. He's been around with Shumatsu. He was right there with me under Shumatsu's wing, being taught the ins and outs of the Tyrannid faction. He probably plays the Turvagon list better than I ever could by a slight degree, but I can give my best tips and guidances towards that while we play.
That is perfect.
The errors of the past must be
Okay,
cleansed.
so let's take a
The
look.
path to glory is paved with such blissful pain.
Guys, by the way, do tell me how the volume is. Fyrex man, certainly me and Hydra are gonna hit some Turvagon, and afterwards.
Pleasure. You will know both.
Ooh, well. I'm definitely gonna go for this. What do you think about like this matchup, by the way? I think Eldar have a huge advantage here.
Eldar versus EC? Well, yeah. I think Eldar are just way more of a fleshed out faction after that last wave of buffs that happened to them. Like, they have cohesions and synergies that EC simply don't have because they were a faction shat out in a month. But my opinions are not very corporate friendly.
Oh, I understand. Oh, don't you worry, we're not trying to be very corporate friendly.
Retribution has arrived.
But yeah, I think Emperor's Children were very rushed. I do agree. Could have been a better job done with them for sure. Ooh. This looks a little bit dangerous. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. That's gonna hurt. Okay.
I'm curious. I don't play Eldar at all, so I'm like a noob with this. What was the goal of playing the flying troop over just attacking and hero powering the 144?
Oh, it would just heal up. So when it goes down to 2 HP, it heals up 1. So I wouldn't really be able to take it out. But then again, I might have just maybe I might have just left it at lower HP. You might be right there, actually.
This game's Titus.
I don't think so. I think you're actually right. I just completely forgot about that it heals too.
Yeah, that is
Or
one
it
of the
heals.
problems with it. But let's see what we can do here. Technically speaking, I think we can go for this. We lost a lot of HP, but we could technically... we could still pull it out. Oh, okay, no. You know, every time I see somebody play a slow card, I'm like, yes! I think in this game, like, tempo loss is just so huge that it trumps everything else.
I was playing a game as Turvagon the other day, just grinding and unranked against a bunch of other players, and I think I met against I can't remember the name, but he ended up getting he killed my Termagant turn 1 with the card that deals 2 damage and plays an Infractor. And then that Infractor went on to deal 9 total damage, and that kind of just shaped up the entire way the game went afterwards. EC is just very good at that.
Okay, I think it's clear what we do here. We just keep the stun. So here's the thing. If he has the finisher, he could finish us off anyway. So I could attack right away. But in case there's a... Yeah, I'll still stay a little bit safe, I guess. Uh-oh, got the rapid evisceration there. Alurus. Oh boy. That is starting just to look quite dangerous, actually.
Yeah. Then watch him chop deck the Rapturous Ruination.
So what do we do? That is the question. To be or not to be? I think the answer is not to be.
Yeah, I think you've played it pretty close to perfectly up at this point.
Yeah, I think we're kind of screwed in this case. Wait a minute. There is a chance. You know what the chance is? So let me show you. We sacrifice this. We get a stone, and we fish for a stun.
Every strike weaves a future worthy
We don't
of
get
sacrifice.
it. Okay, wait. Is there something else we could do?
Do not blink, or you will
Wait
miss
a minute.
true beauty.
We get this. We could take this out. We could... no. That's game over.
Strangle them
Do
like
not
the serpent.
blink, or you will miss true beauty.
I think he got us. He got us, boys. Fair and square. I think being unable to answer his early noise marine was what sealed the game, kinda.
Your pleas.
Yeah, it's crazy with this season because going into the season, I always felt that Eldar was kind of OP, but then like the way the meta shifted around Eldar getting those wave of buffs happened in a way so that like they just don't have the tools to deal with the meta game.
Do not blink.
Oh my god.
Miss
Look
true
at that.
beauty.
Look at that Malgarash, though. Insane. Okay. So, we're hitting some Turvagon. As you said, before we go back to Dark Angels later. So, good game, by the way, my friend. That was great. Now, let's see what we can do here. So, let's go into deck building. And let's see the ideas. Okay, obviously we go for digestion pool. I'm not going to ask that. But, so what's the game plan? I think your mic's off, though. Oh, maybe, yeah.
I'm muting a lot in and out. I have no idea. I'm just a bug person. Oh, Jesus. The game plan was to take 11 damage, of course.
No, I meant in terms of the Turvagon. Yeah, so as I saw, one of the things that Inca was doing, at least, I saw that he had a lot of Ripper Swarms in there, as well as Neurogons, and the idea was to generate even more of them with Infestation Node. So...
Okay. If we're going into the realms of Turvagon, okay, I know all about this. So, you want double Termagant or Neurogaunt. You want the double Neurogaunt. You want double Ripper Swarms. And those are most of the time that I play the deck. I've noticed that I use them mostly as a fill-in for a Turvagon. Or instead of playing a Termagant, I'll generate a Termagant in my hand, and then I'll play for the energy. What's it called? The bracket that those troops are called. Like a 3 energy Neurogaunt stack has more HP than a 2/4/4 4 energy Termagant.
Okay,
and
that
so you're
makes
just
sense.
using that to soak. Yeah. You're still playing a lot of the basic old Termagant Brood combo sort of mentality where you're just trying to conserve your HP while trying to present as many stats on the board as possible at all times. And you're just doing that to build up into your late game combo. And
That
you
makes
definitely
sense.
want your infinite biomorphologies.
Well, that makes a lot of sense, because we're going to have a lot of units in our hand. We go for Encircle the Prey, right? For sure.
Yes, you go for double of those. I also run a different kind of variant where I run double Predator Instincts myself. So that way, once I get a Swarm combo off, I can, if I have extra 1 mana left, I can use that to take board back.
Yeah, that
But
does make sense.
Inca's build doesn't run that.
I mean, we could try yours, because I also feel like a Predator Instincts. Uh, let's put it in for now.
Okay, okay,
So,
okay.
do you run the node?
I run one copy of Node, or Inca does. I run a modified version of Inca's deck that I found works better for me.
Now, as I understand, you're probably not running the node beasts, right?
I run one Node Beast, actually. You could run one additional Hormigaunt otherwise, but Node Beast actually has the potential to turn out to be a balanced stat swarm target. Like, once you get the combo going and you have the infestation node in hand, it presents a body on the board that has very high HP and balanced stats.
Speaking of which,
I
do
run
you run any Hormagaunts?
I run one Hormigaunt.
Makes sense. I imagine
In
you do
certain
have
matchups,
Gargoyle.
having just having that 6 mana 9/09 in some cases is very game warping.
Yeah, I imagine it could be, yeah. Do you also run Barb Gaunts?
Inca does, I do not. He runs one Barb Gaunt and one Biovore, believe it or not, but I replaced them both with just Gene Stealers.
I kind of like Gene Stealers better as well because these guys are just annoying. So I
They're
will
just
go
more
for
flexible,
that.
yeah.
And Gargoyles, obviously, right?
Yeah, of course. That's just like two of in every list ever.
Now, do you guys run Overwhelming Swarm?
That's we run both copies of that and High Fleet Leviathan.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah. It's probably the way to go
And
there.
what's really fun about this deck is we run two copies of Hyper Adaptation as well.
Hyper Adaptation, okay. Wait a minute,
You
that's
can end
two,
up,
right?
yes, you can end up getting a Vanguard or Stealth or Armor or HP off of it. Most of the time you want Armor and Vanguard, and you want to try and use it as a combo piece with Nero Tyrant, so you get 2 runs through the keywords you can get.
Oh, that means we do run the Neurotyrant. Okay.
Indeed.
As I
That
understand,
is 100% auto include in every Turvagon list ever. Nero Tyrant lets you activate -2 cost swarm combos with just having one copy of Overwhelming Swarm.
oh,
You
that
don't
makes
really care
sense.
about it. Yeah, you don't care about it for the High Fleet Leviathan double. Like, that's just you'll never see that against a good player.
Makes sense. Do we run Rapacious Hunger?
2 copies.
Makes sense. And what about Ravenous Hunter?
No.
We don't, right? Yeah, makes sense. It could be a finisher, but I understand why you wouldn't run it.
Yeah, it takes up a hand space, and it's only for a win con sort of thing. Like with Turvagon, you already have such a struggle with hand space that you can't afford the extra slot.
That makes sense. What else do you run?
Going down from the high costs, I run 2 Carnifexes.
Okay, sure. Wait. Carnifex is always good.
I have said that Psychophage was better for any warlord, but I guess for Turvagon specifically, having the ability to go E3 Digestion Pool Carnifex is just so much of a game changer for the early game. Then we run the Tyrannid Prime.
Oh, that makes absolute sense, yeah, because of the swarm thingy.
Oh, yeah?
We probably
get
don't
that
need the
combo off.
Broodlord, right?
No, you don't run Broodlord at all.
Yeah, probably does. It's really not gonna do anything for us.
And then you run 2 Termagant Broods.
Termagant. Oh, you mean the... Wait a minute.
The 4E.
Oh, wait. What did they do to this guy again? What did they nerf? Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
Yeah, it used to just shoot for 1 damage every time a unit triggered swarm, but then it was overpowered in skirmish because they didn't want to nerf the cost reductions. They just defaulted to the easiest source and removed the payoff piece. Anyways, 2 of those still. Inca, I think he might use them as like a stealth target. Like, he'll play them alongside a Nerogaunt that lived on E3, and then he'll try to use that for like big face damage. But I use them a lot just to swarm them at around 6 or 8 with digestion pool for a budget exocrine body.
Oh, speaking of which, you use an exocrine?
No,
Okay.
not since the pings were gone. I wish.
Ah, I see. All right. So what's the final card?
You need 1 copy of Apex Predator.
Okay, so let's take a look at what this looks like.
Is that the whole list? I think we've gone over it.
Yeah. Okay, so we got a very early game focused, not an early game focused, sorry, low cost focused Turvagon. I like that. Just to do a little bit of mindfuck, I'm gonna use an Ultramarine card back. Okay, so I guess we're ready. Shall we?
I'm ready.
Let's roll. Let's see what we can do, guys. Let's see what we can do. Let's see how we can roll with this.
First off, I want to say I still prefer the Nero build. My Nero build has done me better than this build has, but it's probably just because, as I said, Turvagon or Inca pilots this deck perfectly. I don't.
Oh, that's understandable. Okay, we got Janari. So, what's the mulligan philosophy?
Really, it's this is kind of sad. It's just mostly you want to find the like if it's an early game matchup where you need to have the early game body out, like a Gene Stealer, you definitely want to keep a Gene Stealer in hand versus Dark Angels, Imperial Guard, Chaos.
I got a quick
and all that
question. I'm
stuff,
sorry
like-
about that. Was there a countdown? Why did it not show me the countdown to replace the cards?
I'm not sure exactly. Just point it out if we see it.
Yeah, no. What I meant is like it did not. I was supposed to replace a couple of cards, but the problem is that it didn't start the countdown that warns you that you got a couple of seconds left. Weird. Evergill, thank you. So I guess we just get rid of the poison supplies, right? I guess that's
For some reason, the stream is like minutes back for me. I'm still
Oh,
watching at you look
yeah.
at your opening hand.
Oh, you can use the Discord for that.
Where?
You can. I'm sharing the screen on Discord, so you can watch the.
Yeah, I'm watching on Discord.
Oh,
That's where I'm watching. It's just showing. Like I only now just got out of your opening
Okay, wait a
hand.
minute. Let me try to fix that for you real quick. One moment.
It's all good.
Let me try to fix that real quick. Okay, now it should be fixed.
I'm looking again. It's loading. Okay, here we are versus Laska. So versus Laska, you definitely don't want to just spawn Termagants out in the open for her to just give you sabotages with. So for now,
Maybe drop the card effects.
talent, do Brood Progenitor, Digestion Pool,
And card effects for 2, right?
and Carnifex. Indeed.
And always the armor.
Always the armor.
Do I smack her face?
You do never go face as Turvagon.
Understood.
Unless it's Skirmish. And Skirmish, Turvagon plays more as an aggro deck.
Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
here, you just want to, yeah.
Kindred at the
Okay, we got a
ready.
Nexus coming
The
in.
plan moves forward.
We withdraw, but our
What the
uprising
hell?
isn't over.
Of course, my teaching gave you that easy win. Now you will never disrespect my tutelage.
Well, I mean, now I understand that what's the difference between an experienced Tyrannid player. 'Cause okay, what the hell was that?
The poor GSC player just understood their purpose in the grand game.
I mean, yeah, technically speaking, shouldn't they like auto surrender when you're playing Tyrannids?
Exactly.
So
It was
what do
lore
you think
accurate.
about this?
Reroll Neurogon and Nero Tyrant.
Okay, we keep the overwhelming swarm, right? Always.
Always keep the cost reduction. That is your enabler.
Oh, we got the Gene Stealer. Oh, it's Lust. Okay. Oh, boy.
These soulless abominations.
All
will
right, just
devour
spawn the
all.
Termagant, turn 1, and pass. I meant spawn it as in play it, but it's okay.
Okay. I gotcha. Oh, by the way,
It won't be that much of a difference.
Yeah, I mean, it's just 1 HP difference, I guess.
What were you asking?
What I was asking is, as I understand, our idea is to then do a big play with Overwhelming Swarm.
Yeah, like you always want to keep your hand, like you want to keep Termagants in your hand when you're playing cards, so that way you have something in your hand instead of the card you played, like you're never actually going down. And then once you get that combo available, you can just like Overwhelming Swarm, put the whole board down, like just dump your entire hand. And then you can use the Strength stratagem if you had like a cheap Synapse creature like the Neurogons or their Node Beast or whatever.
So do you think we just Progenitor and Gene Stealer?
Yep, Progenitor, Gene Stealer. And then you trade into the, yeah.
Obviously we don't keep that alive. Do you think it feels better if your Warlord is 35 HP but heals 1 when Termagant is destroyed? Okay, so one of our viewers is asking if we think it would be better if Turvagon had 35 HP but healed 1 whenever a Termagant is destroyed.
He would be way worse.
I think so too, because you don't really have that many Termagants being destroyed.
It would be the mentality behind it. You're facing a 35 HP Warlord. Every little trade you get it on the face is therefore like incentivized. It's completely mental. Like that 5 HP doesn't really matter in the mathematics of things, but when it comes down to a player's mentality of how they approach the game, that 5 extra HP will dissuade them from going hard as face as they could.
You know what I'm thinking right now? We just played a Gene Stealer, for example. Next turn we could do Overwhelming Swarm into a lot of stuff and do adaptation.
Brood Progenitor into maxed Ripper Swarm. Get a 4/4/4 Ripper Swarm.
Okay.
And then just sit.
All right. Understood.
Like that combo you said that you could do isn't bad, but we really need to make the max use out of those Overwhelming Swarms.
I see what you mean, yeah. We gotta do a big one. Alrighty, let's see how Lust replies to that. Ooh,
I bring swift demise.
And the Warlock.
Light dims, yet our hope is ever kindled.
So, ooh, Gargoyle. So what are we thinking here?
What you can do is you can you can play the Gene Stealer for now.
Sure, I think so too, probably.
And then just spawn a Turbogant from your passive.
Like this, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Do I attack maybe the Wind Rider?
Yes. I would actually go face on. Yeah. Just attack the Wind Rider. We could maybe pull the God Draw, Rapacious Hunger, and just have it all turned around. But maybe.
Oh boy, I can smell an Autark coming very soon, so we gotta be a little careful. Okay, that gets taken out. If we actually get a... Okay.
This kind of matchup comes down to if you have the E3 Carnifex or not, more or not. But... Okay. So you got an extra flank strat. That's actually pretty good at 6E. You could emergency wipe the board, but it would cost your hand. Not having the Rapacious Hunger here is also a huge just minus on the RNG. You always want to keep Rapacious Hunger in hand versus Eldar. With what you have now, though,
I could do double gargoyle, clear these, and take that out.
honestly, yeah, you could just play the double gargoyles and just clear out the highest damage targets.
Do I do progenitor? Probably not. My hand is full.
I would,
Okay.
but that's just me.
I mean, let's do it.
You could end up pulling that second overwhelming swarm out.
All right. Ooh, there we go. Okay, that's not looking too bad. Not looking too good, but not looking too bad either, to be honest.
I don't know. This is what I would consider a pretty bad opener into Eldar. Just the fact that we couldn't find a Rapacious Hunger.
Okay.
What we can do though is if we find an overwhelming swarm, that would be the biggest, or a infestation node. If we found an infestation node, that would be the biggest boon.
There's the ranger.
Still.
There's the path of command. And there's a warlock.
Light dims, yet our hope is ever kindled.
Hmm.
And then we draw another one of those dead cards. Okay, well, I guess we have no choice but to overwhelming swarm and leave 1 mana open to try and play a Turvagon or Termagant that can trade ranged into something.
I guess that's
This
what
game
we'll do.
really isn't looking too good.
Well, we'll do our best. Right, so you know what we could do?
You could go with a 2/4/4 on one side and a 1/2/2 on the other.
Yep, that's what I've been thinking as well. Oh, sorry. Almost messed that up. Like this, and then we flank, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess these two go into this. Then this one takes this out, and we destroy the stone. Yeah. Seems like the way to go.
Yeah.
Not the best thing that could have happened.
Oh no,
but
this is like the bleakest kind of situation you could have found. This is a horrible first game.
I mean, no, this is the second game. The first game was when the enemy surrendered instantly, so it still counts.
But yeah, with Turvagon, there is a skill factor in it that can get you to get to this point of the game, but then after that, it's just dependent on if you got the cards in hand to actually win the game. That's why I still play Nero, but Inca has had success with this build.
We just got its second overwhelming swarm. 1 turn too late.
Yeah. I think we just surrender.
I think
Like
we
it's
do, yeah.
oh god, I wish I could have given you some sort of out to this, but it's just
I mean, sometimes
Yeah.
something you can't win them all, man. That's how it kind of works. So let's go for the next one. I mean, plus, well, to be fair, we did not have like a very nice draw. Okay, we got Asmodai. Interesting. We keep Morphologies, we keep Carnifex, we ditch the Encircle.
if you're going first, ditch the Carnifex
Oh, you're right, because we don't have
and the
to-
stealth.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so, hear me out here. This is where it's going to get kind of weird. Just spawn a Termagant in your hand, and then pass the turn. Don't play it.
Okay. So
This is
Morphologies.
the Inca start.
You saw that shit?
Okay, we do that.
But the next two are mine.
So, do we do another one into morphologies?
Huh?
No, you spawn another Termagant in your hand, and then you play infinite biomorphologies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know if that's what exactly you said.
That's okay. Oh, okay. So probably... Oh.
Stealth. Well, versus DA, it's kind of hard. I would say stealth still. You're gonna be able to play that turn 4 2/4/4 Termagant in stealth, and he still won't have access to the anti-stealth unit.
Yeah, plus, I mean, all of these things being stealth is nasty.
Caliban's rage echoes through
The
me.
Tyrannid Prime in general, yeah.
So, do we just drop the prime here?
Sig 1-1B.
This turn, drop the Termagant Brood.
Oh, the brood. Okay.
Spawns- Make sure to talent. Make sure to
Oh,
talent.
okay. And take out the shield, I'm guessing.
And yep. Termagant Brood is kind of relegated to its stats value mostly at this point.
Oh boy, there's the wages. But that's slow, so that's not too bad.
Ah.
So, what are we thinking
That's
here?
fine. Oh, well shit. I guess you drop the Okay, so first spawn the Termagant in hand. And then trade the Tyrannid or Termagant Brood into that. Yep. And then what you do is you spawn the Tyrannid Prime and stealth.
Yeah.
Like you just kind of have to hope that he doesn't have the
What are the
E5.
odds? What are the odds?
I found one earlier this day who had one at E5, so I doubt he has one now. And he has one.
We are the Dark Angels.
Oh god. Can we like
That's
get
fine.
Can we like ever
That's-
get a
that's-
Dark Angel who doesn't do that?
No. Like, that's totally fine, though, at the same time, because you get to just kill it with Apex Predator.
That actually we do. So maybe play the Apex Predator and just drop a stealthy Termagant.
Yep. You have your Gargoyle in hand in case they put something down that can't, like, you know. You still have control over the board.
So we can still
And spawn it
one.
with... Yep.
So let's make a stealthy Termagant here.
Yeah, you could do a stealthy.
So we can make it grow. Man, that was so
Indeed.
terrifying.
No, that's actually perfect. If he drops at E5 and you have the answers in hand, that's like half the matchup's nuances gone.
That is true, actually. Well, so much for...
Oh, well,
getting a
that he
secret,
draws the
that's-
E6 secret.
I alone judge the weak from the strong. The
I
truth
think we meant to
from
say,
falsehood.
of course he draws it. So, ooh, what do we do here? What do you think?
Honestly, what you could do is you could trade face into ranged on the Ezekiel and then play a Gargoyle and have that trade in with 2 HP remaining, and then you could develop a 2/4/4 Termagant to sit there.
Fair enough. Wait a minute. So, playing two of these, I'll have one energy left, though.
Yeah, no, so what you'll do is you'll play the Termagant, or spawn the Progenitor.
Drop a
I mean, I
gargoyle.
guess you're right.
Yeah,
Yep,
it's
2
not
Gargoyles.
exactly the thing, but, I mean, you know. It's gonna be something
You'll
on the
trade
board.
it in.
Let's do that. Okay, that's... Unless he drops another secret, it should be okay. Okay,
You
that's
probably
fine.
won't.
So what are we thinking?
Hmm.
Do you still have a stealthagon? So
You could do that. Honestly, yeah. No, just create the stealth 488 Termagant.
I think we don't do the brood right here. We're full.
We could, but I don't like it because they could have the kill spell. It's just a matter of developing something on board that they have to deal with. We still have the other flank strat in hand.
I don't think I spawn another one, right? Or do I?
Yeah. I mean, you could just go ahead and spawn the other one and put that onto it.
Yeah, I mean,
I was kind of having a crazy idea where you could create 2 stealthed 2/4/4 Termagants.
oh, that would also be pretty interesting because then we would be able to hyper adapt it if something.
Yeah, like that's sort of the thing with this deck. It's super basic on, like, when you look at it, you're not thinking of a deck that has a lot of combos, but there are so many combos in this deck.
The banner
boy.
of Caliban shall never falter.
The banner of
Yeah.
Caliban. Oh.
Just drawing 2 secrets pre-Energy 8 is kind of crazy.
Well, what do you think? I think this one also. No, this the one doesn't have it. So what are we thinking here?
Honestly, swarm the Termagant Brood.
I mean, that kind of makes sense, I guess.
No. I meant like the Termagant Brood.
This one. Oops.
It's okay. It's
Do I just build another Turvagon beside this one, or?
yeah, that's probably our best choice now.
I guess it is.
And then just use the free one. Yeah.
No use using flank or anything, because this guy has a invulnerable vanguard, so...
Yeah.
If he does Fury of the Unforgiven, or No One Must Know, it's gonna be, oh, okay, third secret.
Oh.
Because why the hell not?
I think you just got RNG'd out. Yeah. I don't know why. Me coaching you is giving you the worst luck.
That's alright. I mean, I am getting the hang of it. I'm getting, like, I'm getting the hang of this, so... Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. If he drops another secret... Oh my god.
Wait, that's fine. He can't deal with the other Termagant.
That is pretty good.
Oh, then he does that. Okay.
Oh, brother.
That's
not too bad, actually.
So definitely spawn a gargoyle. And then use that plus your Warlord's Face to trade into the Vanguard.
Okay. So what goes next?
And then I would say you could be able to kill the enemy with the Termagant, but that's not the case.
Yeah, I think it's kind of a problem because he's got another one now coming. Because it's a -3 freaking cost repulsor. Oh boy. Think we gotta call it quits on this one. Because I don't think we're beating 2 repulsors.
Yeah. No, I hate to say it, but yeah.
The thing is, I think we did quite well. It is just that when the guy drops like 3 secrets so early, plus has a wages on curve, it becomes very difficult, you know? So, yeah, things can happen like that.
Usually, you're able to put up more of a fight in the early game. Like, you're able to use the Neurogants E3, the Ripper Swarms E4, and the Carnifex is E5, and you're able to use that to buy you enough time to get to your swarm combos. It's
Yep.
just what we're seeing currently is just like opponents either getting super good curves or you're just not finding the tools. Like,
Oh, let's try again. You know,
Well, yes.
third time's the charm, as they say. So we're winning this one.
Indeed. Statistically, we have to win at some point.
Have you like noticed that when you're playing against Asmodee's, like one of two things? He either gets like a very quick secret, or he doesn't get it like until very late in the game.
Yeah, like I've gone into games like E12 against Asmodee and they haven't pulled any secrets, and I'm just like, what are you even playing for?
What do you think here? It's Azrael, by the way.
Of course, keep the. You know what? I'd keep the Gene Stealer, mold everything else.
Not bad. Oh my god, it's Thikaku.
Once, Dark Angels,
Oh.
redden your blades.
I think against Azrael we actually dropped the Termagant.
Yeah, you always do. You always have to make him choose to whether to use resources or deal with the
Loyalty is
Termagon.
its own reward.
That's like the one big advantage we have.
Oh, there's one turret, but that's good. Alright, we drop the Gene Stealer, right? Right after this.
Yes.
But first we spawn. Okay, so spawn and drop the Gene Stealer.
For the Lion and the Emperor!
That's
are we
fine.
thinking?
You just trade that into face.
Ooh, we got a Ripper Swarm as well.
Trade Turvagon into face on the troop. Yep. And then create a Termagant, and then create the 4/4/4 Ripper Swarm.
Makes sense. And do we just let the Gene Stealer sit?
Yep. I mean, honestly, you could just swing it face. I don't think it really matters. If you've stopped him from agendaing this turn, that's a win. So go ahead.
What if he drops a Terminator here?
That is a good point.
I think we keep it. Because if he drops a Terminator this way, he only clears one. But if we attack, the Terminator means that it clears everything. So might want to be... Okay, that works. And he smacks again. Nice. So what do we do here? Ooh, okay. It's not looking too bad.
Brood Progenitor. One of the Gene Stealers.
Yeah. And maybe a
And then
Termagant?
one of the Termagants. Yep.
Sure, let's put it here. And I guess we pass. Again, we're kind of making him not use his agenda, which is good.
I mean, he's going to have a flank for this, but...
Nope.
The hunt never ends. Duty compels us forward.
That's actually just fine.
Oh.
Brood Progenitor. Merge the Gene Stealer. Swing it on that troop. Kill it.
Mm-hmm.
And then drop a 2-stack Neurogaunt and stealth it next to the Gene Stealer.
Okay, wait. 1. Let's pray that it doesn't happen again.
It probably will with Azrael, but if he uses that for that, that would be fine most of the time. It's just now we don't have the Gene or the Gargoyle.
With Azrael, it's a higher... Okay, nice.
No mercy.
Alright, that's perfect. Yeah, you just get to merge another Gene Stealer into that.
Alright. What are we thinking here?
I definitely think that you merge the Gene Stealer and just kill that troop as well. Gene Stealer is more of a throwaway than anything in this kind of deck.
Okay, just... We do this.
Yeah.
Maybe drop another gene steal.
I would drop a 2/4/4 Turvagon, actually.
With the brute first, probably, right?
You know what? Yeah, Brute first, but then go 4/4/4 Ripper Swarm.
Ah, fair enough.
Forgot we had that in hand.
What do you think? Should we... Actually, no. Probably no use smacking with Turvagon. We just sit, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's see what he has now.
We ride for the lion.
So what's that gonna do, I wonder? Is it gonna target the Gaunt for free, or is it gonna trade? Okay, that makes sense. Looking for a secret. I'm really interested where it's gonna go.
These matchups can get crazy. I've had them go up into 20 energy before.
So, what are we thinking?
Alright. Up to you. I would lean to having a 4/8/8 Termagant stack, but you could have the 6/10/10 Termagant Brood stack and have them force a turn to remove it. And then you could have stealth for the next turn if needed. Or not stealth, but flank
That could be
with a
pretty cool.
4/8/8.
Yeah, maybe... so how many cards we have here? EG, please. Okay.
Yeah.
So we drop this. We do Brute Progenitor, I guess.
I don't know. It's fine, but you definitely just only want to have 3 max Termagants in hand.
Oh, okay, understood. Well, I mean, that's a pretty strong thing right here, so he does have to deal with it.
I love running Termagant Brood and Swarm Lord just for having a decent 4 energy troop.
Yeah, I mean, these things... Oh my god, let's go. I mean, I guess that's real. It kind of makes sense that they would draw a secret. I really... You know what really does drive me crazy? When I'm playing as Asmodai, he's running Deathwing, and it works.
Yeah.
Caliban's
Okay, so
rage
3
echoes
librarian, that's
through me.
fine. Something we can do about that. Oh god.
We must be eternally vigilant for our
You
own
cannot...
That's fine, though.
Oh, come on. Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh, we got something here actually.
Ooh.
You're thinking hyper adaptation twice? And flank?
I don't think it'll be enough to really help with that. So what I'm thinking is you could... Let's say you dropped 2 Turbogants on the right side of that Neurogaunt.
Mm-hmm.
And then you Infestation noted. Hold on. Flank first. Go ahead and drop another Termagant on that other one. Make it a 3/6/6.
And then we node.
And then you node. And then trade face and kill that.
Oh, I think he's gonna still clear it though, because it's gonna be another Deathwing commander into Azrael just smacking into this.
We must be eternally
Oh,
vigilant for our own flaws.
Bad day to be a Tyrannid.
That's fine.
Those secrets are really ruining my day. What are we thinking here?
Double swarm the Turvagon brood. And then just give it flank.
The thing is, we don't have a flank.
Oh, I thought you did.
Maybe hyper adaptation then?
Well, I mean,
And pray
yeah.
for stealth? Oh boy, not good.
I'll just give it the armor one or the Vanguard.
Maybe... Let's give it the armor. Oh man, tough day.
Man, I swear to God, I don't know what it is. When I play ranked, I don't see these Dark Angels playing the 9-drop into the create another copy on your hand.
The thing is, he got it from Convoke the Circle. Otherwise, it would not have been so devastating. Kind of the same thing that happened with Asmodai. He kind of convoked into a repulsor. So I mean, when those kind of things happen, you really can't expect to do much. I think what we're doing quite well is just that Convoke the Circle is like just too swingy, if you know what I mean.
You know what? Ecclesiarch, I'm going to get you your points back.
Let's roll.
I think Inca is the one who should be playing or coaching you on the Turvagon. Like, my build works for me. I haven't had that much trouble with it. I still just prefer to choose Neurothrope.
Let me play one more game. Wait. Let me try it again.
It'll work. Statistically, it'll work at some point.
I say statistically it works. I think statistically it works this time. You know why? Because we're gonna put on the background music.
I agree.
Now it's gonna work.
No, but I've seen Inca win against like top tier Emperor's Children players and stuff like that.
I mean, he's won against a lot against me as well with Turvagon. I think currently it's just a Convoke the Circle secret RNG issue.
Yeah, no, like the last two opponents we've played have gotten just insane secrets for the energy level they've played them at.
Yeah, plus that card that just places stuff at the top of your deck is a little bit nasty as well.
Oh yeah, that card definitely. I don't know what they could do to nerf it, but...
Just make it place it in the deck instead?
They could, but then no one would run it.
That is true. That is true, actually. Then nobody would be running it, right?
Mm-hmm. Like, it has to be strong on some level that is, like, foreseeable in a average amount of games.
Maybe what it could do is create a copy of a card, and instantly draw it so that it's not teleport abuse.
That, I don't know, I think that runs into the same issue. No one would run it.
I guess then it's a design problem at that point.
I'm just thinking of, like, maybe they shuffle it back into their deck, and for every secret they've played, reduce its cost by 1.
Oh,
so that
okay.
it, like, it alludes to that new bait sort of like, hey, if you're in low elo and you're playing like a dozen secrets in a game that you win, you could play this and have it do good. But then against higher elo players who actually know how to win the game and, you know, pilot their deck into a late game powerhouse that is current Dark Angels, like they can have Like, you get where I'm going with it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It will be a little bit more casino, but I mean, it's already casino, so...
Yeah, it's like, that's just already what it is.
I think we have successfully scared away the ladder.
Indeed. Usually I find I restart the game, then I start getting games again.
I usually just restart the search, and at some point it does.
If I played this game only on Steam, I'd probably have around 4,000 or 5,000 hours into it. And most of that is just me.
Let me check how many I have. I got 1,300.
Yeah. I've done a lot of crystal grinding.
Okay, so we got an issue here. Hey, anybody from the viewers, send in a challenge. I usually find it when you play one game, it gets fixed. Okay, somebody from the viewers just sending in a challenge.
Oh, I know what's going on. Ecclesiarch. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
When you lose enough ranked games in a row, the game wants to put you against a bot.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's what's going on.
Stupid.
It's been an ongoing issue. And there's also an issue going on where people who are playing ranked are matching into people who are playing unranked. And, like, the people who are playing unranked have no incentive to lose or win or not. And these people who are playing ranked, playing against them, have the incentive to win. Like, I don't know if you've seen it, but Doomroar made a post in the bug reports that showcases this, where he ran into another fellow clanmate of ours, Inca, in unranked is what he was queuing, but Inca was playing ranked.
Ah, yeah, I did hear that there was a... I did hear about it. He did send that to me as well. Okay, I guess we keep the Gene Stealer, we keep the Encircle the Prey, we ditch Node and Hyperlocation.
Who are you playing against?
Zachariel.
Ditch it all.
Everything?
Everything.
Fair enough. Ooh.
And there, just like that, it works. This is a perfect starting hand.
We are death.
Oh, if the man says they are death, then they are death.
They are gonna be dead, is what he means.
Aw, look at the little Jawa. What the hell? Is that even worth it? Oh my god, this is looking good.
So, yeah, same thing as the last time. Whatever you open with infinite biomorphologies, you always want to make sure that you keep a Turvagon in your hand turn 1.
And
then you just pass. And then next turn, you spawn another Turvagon and then play the infinite biomorphologies, going for stealth, armor, or HP.
The lion's sons endure.
The heck is this Star Span?
Oh no, this dude's just trying to gamble on the polls. Yep. Yep.
Armor.
Armor. Yep. You trade into it. As long as it's free.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even then, like, sometimes you're fine with losing HP as long as it means that you reduce the amount of HP you lose later. You have to think turns ahead when you play decks like this that aren't Swarm Lord.
Mercy is not
Oh, what the
mine to
hell, man.
deliver, only death.
So, do we do double gargoyle here?
Honestly, yeah. Kill that low, kill the smaller watcher, and then I'd just trade into the healer.
Okay, drop one.
Yep. Don't forget the brood progenitor. Brood progenitor.
Okay, let's do this. Then we do this.
Yep.
Drop this. Get the small one. This guy is gonna be getting a lot of blast, by the way. So maybe we want to get rid of that.
Yeah. That's fair.
Because it's gonna be insane. We are about to get something interesting. Dark Angel's
Alright, so that
trying
means
not-
you can't play a flank.
Yep. Dark Angel's trying their hardest not to play that card on curve. He just heals that. I probably want to get rid of the healer. Maybe get rid of the healer and play Carnifex. I think we don't do Progenitor here, by the way, because it's gonna fill up our hand, because High Fleet Leviathan also draws a card. So I think we just drop the Carnifex. We give it armor. We take out the healer.
Oh no, I was muted. Oh no, I was muted.
Oh, that's fine. So I think, yeah,
I would have merged that gargoyle that you just drew, and I would have taken care of that other watcher so he doesn't get that other card value.
Oh, I see. Oh,
And then I would have just played like a basic 1/2/2 Gaunt. The
We got a
six,
very nasty turn, though.
it's not bad. No, it's not bad at all.
The 2 armor Carnifex is gonna be a bitch to deal with. We also do get High Fleet, and then we have an Overwhelming Swarm, which means we can vomit our hand.
Yeah. No, I guess, yeah. You're straight up in another winning position. You just get to play the High Fleet lift for free next turn. They're definitely not going to be able to remove that Carnifex.
Yeah, I don't see how he would remove it. While also removing the Gargoyle, at least.
We ride for the lion.
Hey, Father Harold. Not much. We're doing some Turvagon plays. Oh, are you kidding me? Who the hell literally plays that card, though?
That's so fine, though.
Okay, Leviathan.
Just drop the High Fleet Leviathan. Yep.
And maybe Ripper Swarms.
And then, yeah. Just to make sure you have something on board. And then next turn you get to just vomit.
Oh man, next turn is gonna be nasty. I think
You also got that other gargoyle in hand too, so I think you end up being able to play a 9/9/9 with flank or whatever you need.
and everything else.
Yeah, this is the kind of game me and Inca usually are seeing. Like we're able to just kind of keep it out, like play into the mid game, late game, and then we find our 2 pieces of cost reduction, and then we just win the game from that.
Yeah, with the cost reduction, it already becomes a. Oh my god.
My quest for vengeance is eternal.
Well, fortunately, we got the gargoyle. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready
Yeah.
for this, gentlemen? Oh, we're so ready. Oh my god.
You could.
But
You
I
could.
don't think we need to, though.
Oh.
Because, like...
Yeah, no, you don't need to.
Yeah, because everything is, you know... We do the progenitor.
Yep, and play a gargoyle. Play a gargoyle.
Okay, let's go.
Yep. Just go ahead and get them out of the way first.
We also get a Gene Stealer.
Yeah.
And I guess we start dropping stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
let's vomit
You
it.
just dump your entire hand. He's just gonna surrender. He's gonna take like at work most of the time once this combo goes off, they spend like the whole turn timer just sitting there doing nothing. Staring at the monster before them.
What would you...
And they just surrender.
How big should be the Turvagons? What do you think?
I would go for... I would not have done that.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Just go at...
Oh.
I would go for like 2 or 3 of the 366's base, and then I'd try to keep them even, and if I could, I'd develop another 366, and then develop that one further. Or 488, rather.
I actually did not know about this. Goes to show I've almost
Good
never
job.
played this.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely would have gotten the armored one out first to try and get that through, like on each stack, but on the other side of things, 100%, I would have gone for 488s.
Mm-hmm.
I would have gone for like 3 different stacks of them.
The chase
I
is
don't think that's
over.
gonna help
Now
him.
the blade falls.
No, he's done for. You already won this one.
Leave it to the friggin' Dark Angels to do this. I don't think they're still gonna be able to do much, but still. This is so stupid. Okay. Alrighty. So, I guess we brood.
Yep.
I don't think we need to overwhelming swarm, right? Or do we?
No, you don't.
Yeah, let's start making this thing bigger.
I would give it 2 of those. Or nah, I'd give it all of them. Yeah.
Oh, why the hell not? Then we drop the Carnifex. And we can just take this out. Honestly, I could just smack this. Because we do want to do
Definitely
damage.
the best way to go.
Let's see if we can deal with this.
I wouldn't put it past him, but from this point on, you just generate 6 HP a turn in troops that he has to deal with or kill you otherwise.
Yep. Surprised to see he got stunned. But... Ooh. I think we overwhelming swarm, vomit, destroy this with flank, and get a big Hormogaunt as well.
You don't need to overwhelming swarm for that.
So I just need to do this.
I would, yeah, create 2 Hormogaunts on one side,
Okay.
and then merge with the last one, with the big one.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. I did not think of that. So you want
And
to
then you
trade
get
these?
your...
Okay, I see what you mean. I do flank,
Yep. Yep.
and we trade.
And then since you get all 5 of your... Create a 909 Hormigaunt and a 606.
Oh, okay, wait. Probably on the other side.
Yeah, and you wanted the bigger one to be on the other side in case they had the secret that stuns adjacent.
I mean, that's looking good. I mean, it's a big brain warlord, that's for sure.
We are the hunters.
Alright.
Yeah, or it used to be. Maybe it's just the meta. It doesn't take a big brain to get a bunch of secrets drawn in a row.
Oh, yeah, he's done for. Well, finally we got it, man. It was a good game, too.
Yeah, usually they go way better than this. Like sometimes you can get the swarm combo to like hand dump on E6. Like it's crazy.
That's what happened to me when I played against Inca. Yeah, we got him. We got him, gentlemen. We got him. Let's
Hell
try
yeah.
one more.
Do you want to try one with Neurothrope?
Oh, sure. This is the one that
Wait,
I
hold on,
use.
hold
It's
on.
very similar to yours. Maybe just a little bit of a difference. But
I definitely think that you should drop the enhanced organisms for augmented ferocity in this meta.
okay, I'll definitely keep that in mind. Let's play one Eurotrope and then go back to the Dark Angel grind, I guess. But oh, Gilliman.
Oh, that's fine. Roll it all.
Okay. It's not too good.
No.
Stelma. What's up with us playing against our boys today?
I don't know. They might be stream sniping. I hope not. I don't think they would. Stelma probably wouldn't.
So, let's see what we can do here. If we get an early Norn,
Rise the Ultima. Rise the Terra and the Imperium.
have you noticed that, by the way? Rise for Ultamar.
Yeah, someone brought it up day one and then I couldn't not unhear it.
Yeah, Rise for Ultamar and Vengeful Brethren.
I'm still mad that a bunch of the Tyrannid sound effects are just stock book sound effects. Like, you can literally just pay 99 cents and get those sound effects they use for Tyrannids. And then they even reuse them. They're mostly just dinosaur sounds.
Yeah, I did notice that Tyrannosaurus sound. What do you think here? Do we gargoyle or do we keep the gargoyle?
It's a really rough spot.
We
Like,
could
just a handful
gargoyle,
of stratagems and nothing.
We could gargoyle Spirit Leech and leave the gargoyle at 1 HP.
I would trade the 3 HP and just kill it with the talent.
Fair enough.
Gargoyle is a pretty big investment in this kind of deck.
I'm still mad we have no Grey Knights. I think we're gonna have them soon, guys. Come on. They're on the tabletop, they're popular, so obviously we're gonna get them.
I want my freaking Death Guard.
Death Guard is, I would say, quite a big possibility, you know? Because
I mean, if they're gonna give us a Traitor Legion, they might as well give us them.
What you think?
All right, hear me out. Gargoyle. Just 1 stack Gargoyle. Talent your face.
And do the encircle.
Yep.
If you ever think the Warhammer is a serious you, just remember that there's a world leader named Zuhai. Okay.
It's really bad that we had to do that, though, by the way.
Yeah, it's not.
You usually want to keep the stealth for a zone throw plus a Norn Emissary. Like, you want to play the Norn Emissary alongside another Synapse unit that is a threat, and then have that be stealth alongside it.
Oh, that's not too bad, actually.
No, that's not bad at all.
Ooh.
Yeah, right as I say it again. That's the card we wanted to save our stealth for. So what I would do, I would merge the Gargoyle, unfortunately.
Yeah, as uncomfortable as it is, we gotta. And probably...
And I would play the other one single-handedly on the side.
Yeah, I see what we need to do here. As sad as it is, this is what. Ah, Zhruka. Okay. That's even worse. Okay.
But on the bright side, we can just drop our Broodlord and heal ourselves up a bunch.
Oh yeah. And there's still a lot of good things coming.
Yeah, like, we're kind of a mirror of DA. We're fine with just, like, conceding the early game mostly. Like, we're fine being mostly on the back foot, but it just comes down to that mid-game spike.
Uh-oh. Oh! So we could just actually Broodlord into talent here. What do you think?
Of course, yeah. Just heal up a
And
bunch.
we even have like a... Oh, we got such a nice turn coming up.
Yeah, we have the tools to come back if you tried to Angels of Death or anything like that. We have Rapacious Hunger.
Yeah, and if not, we got Zoanthrope into Augmented Ferocity as well.
I wouldn't do that.
So best to keep it, right?
Yep, best to keep the Zoanthrope.
Ah, you mean the Zoanthrope, okay. So, use the Ferocity, keep the Zoanthrope.
Yep, you can get that 8 healing. That's useful at this point.
Let's think what we can do here. Okay. We could play Prime.
Yeah.
So, as I understand, what we could do is we play the Prime. We range
Trade
attack...
into the Suppressor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ugh, disgusting. We can then do Leech on that.
No. 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 Attack with Nero.
Ah, I see, because you want the HP.
Yep. We're gonna get more HP than this takes from us.
That makes sense. Alright, let's freaking go. Alright then. That was a bit of a nasty play. I think he's gonna have to do a hard removal here. At least looks to be so.
And these are mostly throwaway troops. Like, Broodlord doesn't seem like a throwaway. It's not a throwaway in most other decks. It's a very important tool. But in this deck, we have Nero Tyrant, which is... Yeah. It can do even more than Broodlord.
That is true.
You fuck, man. You don't belong right here. Get down.
Ooh, I think Gilliman is kinda stuck.
With all due haste!
Okay. Author of the Codex.
One strike is all I
I'll be
need.
back.
That's a lot of resources we just stole from Bobby. Ah, okay, we got a psychophage.
I would
guess-
play the Psychophage and Talent.
Yeah, I think so too.
And then just don't even swing. Just leave it there.
Yeah, I think so too, because it gives him more targets to think about, so he doesn't easily clear it. It's too bad we're not getting those Norns.
I mean, with Tyrannids, an important thing to think about is if you have Ravenous Hunter in your deck, they start the game at lethal range. It's just a matter of you setting it up.
That makes sense. Is it just me or the Ultramarine symbol looks like a toilet seat? Yes, it does.
What?
Alpha Omega poopers.
That's why they're the poster boys, because this is the toilet shitter game.
A bolt unfired is a bolt wasted.
Okay, what did he generate, I wonder? I think I know what he did generate there. Probably Death from Above takes out the Psychophage. Or not.
The Emperor's grace follows us.
You know, this is beautiful. Oh!
Alright. So, hear me out. You drop the Rapacious Hunger.
Oh, okay. Ah, I see what you mean. Okay, alright. And then I do the Feeding Frenzy, right?
Alright.
Yep.
Do I even attack
And
with
then you
this?
talent. And you do attack with it because it's just already so beefy. Like if they Angels of Death, it's already gonna, like most you can do is just get 2 Marines out of it. I apologize for my background noise.
That is absolutely fine.
Since next turn is an overtime draw, you're kind of hoping that you get stealth. So you can drop the zone throw, talent, stealth, whatever. And you can do a surprising amount of burn damage if you're lucky.
Okay, he did a big combo there. Alright, so, ooh. What are we thinking?
Well, I guess we have to burn the zone rope.
Doesn't seem like we have a lot of other ways there.
Just one zone thrope. Talent on the zone thrope. Doesn't matter. It could be your warlord.
Pounding leap, I guess, as well.
Yup.
There we go. And flank as well.
Predator instincts. Indeed.
And we whack him. And I guess we'll whack him again.
Yep. It's
Not the most
unfortunate,
comfortable
but
turn, but what you gonna do, man?
not having any predator instincts, like if you had one predator instinct since this point of the game, things would have been way different.
Oh, you mean encircle the prey, right?
No, predator or apex predator. My bad.
Ah, I see what you mean. I mean, we still have a pretty good amount of stuff in our hands. It's just that we need to start dealing with his big guns.
Do you play that? Oh, you'll be out for a little.
Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yep.
Yeah, no, you could play the Nero Tyrant Apex Predator twice and deal with that for free.
No.
Things like this, you can get so many variations of feelings like that. They get higher and they get lower. That's why I love Neurothrope.
So we got 2 of his tanks, which is good. Still probably has Gadriel and invulnerability and a couple of other things as well.
One strike is all I need. There's no hiding from Ultramar's wrath.
No, okay. That's not too bad, to be fair. Gonna have to trade that. Don't really think he wants to be going face.
Alright, so here... You can drop the Hive Crone and kill the, You could. I'm thinking... What do you think, Ecclesiarch? Is the mathematics better to kill the Rhino or the Troop?
I think we killed the troop. And I think we actually burned the Zoanthrope.
Okay.
Oh!
If it were me, I wouldn't have swung face, and I probably would have just killed the Rhino.
The reason I swung face is because I've seen him already use 2 death from above and 2 tanks, so I'm kinda confident that he probably can't pull a lethal here, but anything could happen, I guess.
I mean, yeah, if he has Humanity's Shield and then some other form of burn, it's gonna be whatever at this point, but maybe not.
Okay, there's
Oh,
Gabriel.
no, hold on one second.
Oh, I think he's finished. Yeah. We got him. Absence of chapter legendary appreciates art, not like necessity. Yeah, Emperor's Children did used to appreciate art, but...
Is this what you wanted from the
GG?
father?
That was pretty good. That was a pretty interesting game, I gotta say. That was pretty damn good. I would say that was a beautiful game. Ooh, okay, so I'd say that was a very, very nice little Tyrannid demonstration. I really have this desire to learn to pilot Turvagon better, but I do myself also enjoy the Neurotrope a little bit more than the Turvagon, so I don't know how it's gonna be.
My bad. My phone died.
Oh,
in the middle of that.
we did window.
Good shit. How did you win? Just so I know.
So basically, he could not take out one of the creatures without taking some damage, and then we just finished him with the Ravenous Hunter with the Warlord. So that's pretty much it.
Good shit.
Yep, it is. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the Tyrannid demonstration. I'll be going back to a little bit to Dark Angels. If you want to stick around, you're definitely welcome to do so. Otherwise, I'm looking forward to more Tyrannid collabs. So, gentlemen, this is what we're gonna be doing now. So we already played Zachariel, and it seems like he's quite powerful. But I now also want to try and look at what Azrael can do. So let's take a look at what's going on there. Now, I think that the other guy is better. But, you know, maybe we could actually try to play Belial. Could he be good? Probably not, right? Probably not that much. So we're definitely gonna go for the same type of stuff that's like generally good. I'm not sure if Azrael really needs a Watcher in the Dark, but probably not too bad. So let's drop those. 1 second. Okay, so what else do we need here? We need the Black Knight. We do definitely need to have less Deathwing troops on this guy, because I think in terms of consistency, he's not as consistent as the other one. So maybe we do want to get, well, obviously we want to get this. Not the Assault Terminator. I think the Assault Terminator is bad on Azrael, really. We do need this because this is stupid strong. I guess Strike Master is better on Azrael than the other one. Maybe get a Land Speeder. Lazarus could be good, and maybe this. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Let's see how good that is. Okay, what is this? Match cancel due to Everguild, please. Okay, what do you guys discuss? There's nobody who loves art for the sake of poetry and Well, I mean, technically speaking, you are right. Apart from the Blood Angels, but hey, Ahriman loved the art of making wine, so I'd say that's pretty cool.
Is our duty.
You guys tell me if the music is too loud. You know I got a great idea here. So, in case you guys didn't get what I did there. So, I now have the Strike Master, the Night Master for 8. All I have to do is keep using Azrael's ability just to keep putting stuff over its head. So that until 8 energy, I don't draw it. Which I think is quite possible. This could be good. Yep, Ahriman definitely used to make wine. Ooh, Vengeful Brethren as well. Let's do it like this. He wanted to have a vineyard when the war would be over, but unfortunately, fate is an unforgiving thing. Alright, that's beautiful. I'll take that. Oh, that's such a cool ranged attack. Did you guys see that? Yeah, we could do this. Why not? So don't forget, guys, there is an 8 energy Deathwing Nightmaster sitting on top of my deck. So, like, we could just keep... Oh. No. That's bad news. That is bad news indeed. Oh, man. I'm in trouble here. Fuck. Actually, maybe not too much trouble. So the issue here is, guys, oh boy, I might have to do something very uncomfortable. Oh man. Because if I don't kill that, but then I'll draw the freaking Deathwing. But I do have a Deathwing Assault. Ah, crap. I don't know if he still has a face, but he used to. Oh man, that was such an uncomfortable play, man. Oh man. That one card swung everything. The Blade Guard. The worst thing is this guy can also heal units. Oh man. I mean, he did not get rubricked. He is a sorcerer, but he's a Zinchian sorcerer, which means that there is a high chance that he did still get spiraled. Oh boy. All right, that's good. Okay. That's something. We still have to take this out. Well, now we're definitely screwed. Close match though. Pretty close. No, that wasn't the talent. It was always heal 2. And it was always give like +1 for each enemy. That was a pretty close match. No, his energy, his talent is 2 energy. Not 1. I think the last game, the problem was that I risked too much by choosing a Strike Master. Not Strike Master, but Knight Master, but I did not expect that Blade Guard to do as much, so... Oh, okay. I mean, to be fair, it still does a lot for what he has, but definitely better than being 1 energy. Sad dogs no longer jump good. Yeah, that was fun. The wolves attacking air units. Yeah, the meme actually got in there, I remember. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, this will be pretty good. I need to rewatch Samurai Jack. Yeah, I used to love that. I mean, I still like it a lot. Used to go crazy for it back in the day. So, the idea is, we play the Terminator, then we Vengeful Brethren it to get another Terminator, and, you know, it's pretty much what we do. Question is, what does he do? Yeah, I did watch it. I did watch it, Lunaria. Interesting. Strong play. So we put the master, but then we do this. So this is placed above the master, so we don't draw it next turn. So now we gotta be very smart. We gotta make sure that we play this out correctly.
Mordecai's claws reach longer than one expects.
So we have to use our ability again this turn. But the next turn, already, we don't use our ability because the Deathwing Nightmaster is already on top of our deck. So that's gonna be how we do it. Mm-hmm. Now what we can do is we drop this. We don't play Vengeful Brethren because there's Nightmaster coming, and we don't want to ruin that. Plus, anyway, he has to deal with this. Most probably it's gonna be the Mordecai Hunter, because I don't think anything else deals with this. Without wasting multiple cards, that is. Yep. As I've said, Mordecai Hunter. Oh, that's actually smart. I need not be Corvidae to predict your doom. And now we do this. Hello, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Now, if he doesn't destroy this, I'm just gonna get another one with Vengeful Brethren. He's gonna need Embers of Prospero. Nothing else really, I think, on their roster deals with this. The Wolfen Leader can't do it. Mordecai can't do it. He's out of wolves, and even if he wasn't, this has 2 armor. Yeah, the leader just does not help there. I don't think he's gonna concede yet, guys. But I shall take that trade. Medic! Do you guys remember when this used to grant 3 attack and had shield? Yeah. Somebody thought that releasing that in that state was a good idea.
Here's one to remember me by.
Can't blame you, man. A lot of changes were not received very well when that happened. I think that's game over. Yeah. Game over. We even got a Deathwing Assault. Oh man. Alright, one more Azrael game. I found another... Oh, Betrayer is really good. Betrayer is really, really good. Both that and the first Heretic. Amazing read. Some of my favorite ones. Oh man, do I do it? I'm gonna risk it again. It has to work this time. Ooh, this seems pretty good. Famous last words. I know, right? This will be good. So we gotta somehow keep it so in a way where we do not draw the stupid Nightmaster until it's time to draw the stupid Nightmaster. But if he plays another one of those Blade Guard, I might be in trouble. Not to listen to Corfeiron and Erebus. Well, I mean, that's the root cause of all the problems. All the problems start from Corfeiron. This is good. Is he kind of not letting me play this, so I am gonna have to do this. I'm gonna grab this real quick. No, we're actually gonna grab the Black Knight. Okay, we gotta survive a turn, and then we already have the Strike Master. Okay. I think we got this game. I think we got this now. We're gonna start generating secrets as well. Well, Magnus took a long time to actually join the siege because, first of all, his soul was shattered. Second of all, the whole Thousand Sons betrayal is a mixture of very bad decisions and unlucky situations.
We must be eternally vigilant for our own fortunes.
Okay. Oh, convoke the circle. Oh boy. I would say like it's not the decision about. I actually, Lunaria, I would argue a little bit about that, because despite Leman Russ hating Magnus, in Prospero Burns we do see that he does his best to try and communicate with Magnus and not just attack the place. So, contrary to popular opinion, he wasn't like hell-bent on destroying his brother. And there are many instances of us seeing that he does have regret due to that. The problem is not that he hated Magnus, problem is that he's a degenerate. That means he's stupid. And Magnus's decisions were stupid as well. Yeah, he tried to talk, but then because Magnus was not replying, he was like, "Oh yeah, probably that means he's falling to chaos." I'd say both of them did their share amount of shit in that sense. Oh man, the ballistas. Okay, so what do we do? I think it's clear what we do. Let's get the assault. Lion used to be the same. Yeah, Lion made some of the most questionable decisions. Especially when it comes to those siege engines that he delivered to Turvagon. I think despite the contrary to an opinion that Lion was not for bravado and he did not care about laurels and appreciation, I think he did quite a bit. Considering he did all of that just because he wanted to get a shot at being War Master. Yeah, I think this should be GG. What's he doing here? Oh yeah, that's game over. Oh, Smothering Decree? Okay. I mean, fair enough. Not exactly enough to really do anything, but it is gonna keep him in the game. Is it? Nope. Not enough to keep him in the game. Hey, my friend. I hope the stream can help you with that, because I haven't read a lot of Necron books. I only just finished the whole Horus Heresy and Siege of Terra, so I'm not the best person to ask about Necron books, but maybe the stream can help out. I mean, I guess Azrael does good as well, as does this guy. Currently, they do seem pretty toxic still. I think mostly because I think the whole thing here is that some of those cards are a little bit overtuned. Okay. I mean, I'm kinda too sleepy to be playing Belial right now. Let's play one more Azrael game. Okay, so I guess this is good. We're up against Sylar. That's a surprise. You don't see a lot of chaos nowadays. I'm sorry, what? Well, I did want to play this, but now I kind of have to. Now I kind of have to do some other things. because we can't leave that alive. Too much value. We could go for this, but I think Black Knight is the way. He's just gonna play the thing he generated, so I think we're okay with that. Oh no, I was wrong. He did not play the thing that he generated. Well, it doesn't really matter. We still take it out for free, so there's that. I mean, modern Emperor's Children are not that interesting. They had more interesting characters, in my opinion, when they were loyalists. Okay, he's gonna have to punch that. Okay, we played this, we do this. I think we do this, actually. Because what we'll get is Lazarus plus that. That's a very nasty move. Okay. Which faction do you think will get the raid? Yeah, definitely Corsairs. I think it's Red Corsairs, guys. I know that maybe that's not something that makes most of you happy, but I simply think that is the case, okay? I might have made a mistake there. Permanent ranged attack? Yep, there's none. There's none for now. I imagine there will be at some point. Yeah, I know that the Games Workshop did release a lot of stuff, and one of the ones in the spotlight were Red Corsairs. And considering that Black Legion is due for an expansion as well, I think their expansion is going to be the Red Corsairs. Would be very easy to release them as well. They got Warlords. I think that they got everything they need to make a faction, so yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, Abaddon's not gonna be happy about that. And our friend here is not gonna be happy about this. Yep, Corsairs are gonna be from Huron Blackhearts. Not bad, but not enough. Why? You could have just done Vanguard. Oh, he's giving up. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I had lethal. Never mind, guys. I'm too sleepy right now. Okay. GG. GG. Oh man. Okay. Alright, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that stream. Gonna be turning in now, and gonna be releasing a new video very soon. Maybe tomorrow, day